I came from a franchise model within the fitness industry. I was very successful in operating many businesses within that franchise in different states in Australia, and I took it to New Zealand. Now in Geelong, in a different phase of my life, I'm running my own business. I'm no longer within the franchise model. And there were so many things that I have loved and appreciated about being within a franchise because it really fast tracked my ability to learn how to run and operate a business. But there was so much I detested, so much that sucked the soul out of me in the way that I had to operate for many reasons. Mostly because that franchise, as brilliant as it is in terms of its ability to generate revenue, was constructed by white, middle aged men who have very different values than I ever did and that I ever will. And so, a lot of the time, in just following through on the things that I was supposed to do in the way that business was supposed to be run, it just felt so inauthentic. I hated it. I hated so much of it. However, I've witnessed myself as I've been growing businesses from the ground up with full permission to do it my way. I keep replicating. I keep thinking that that way is the best way because it worked. And I have to remind myself again and again, every time I go to do something within my own business and it just feels like, ugh, I don't want to do it. It feels like homework. I'm resisting it. I'm hesitating. I have to remind myself, you don't have to do that. Why are you doing it in this way? People can feel your energy in everything that you do. And beyond that, if you're going to create sustainable success and a life that feels really good, you need to feel really good about what you're doing. But so often we're just doing what we have been observing or what we've been told. And sometimes it's not even about doing something in a completely different way. It's about just taking a different energy or with a different intention or whatever, making it your own. We've forgotten that our own unique energetic expression is so important. It is so necessary. And just because something is working in one way for one person doesn't mean that that's the only way. We need to constantly give ourselves permission to innovate and to be creative and to let who we are come through in all that we do. But again, in order to have the confidence to do that, we need to have right relationship with self, to trust ourselves, to listen to ourselves. The other thing that I wanted to touch on is how we know the difference between comparison in a way that's like eroding us, not helpful, not useful, versus inspiration. Okay, how do we know when a certain task we are doing in our business is actually right for us? Or when we need to bring some discernment into the picture and go like, yes, great, I'm happy that works for you. I see that that works for you, but to me, it just doesn't feel exciting.